Kia ora. It's Yele here from Light Your Life. How are you all? What contribution can I be to you, me and we today that will create greater? What energies, insights and information would like to come through to meet you? That'll invite more lightness into your life. So what would like to meet you today? It's interesting. I'm just being asked to go live and I have no idea what I'm going to do. What would like to come through to meet you that will create greater? Maybe we'll just start with a few deep breaths in and out. It's just like I take a deep breath in and release that breath. Just allow your body to relax. And taking another deep breath in, breathing in your presence into this moment. And allow yourself to release that breath and allow your body to relax even more. And one more deep breath in, breathing in lightness into every cell of your body. And with that breath out, just allow your awareness to expand outwards in all directions. Just expanding out as far as you can. I'm going to ask again, what energies, insights and messages would like to meet you today that will create greater? If you have any questions or comments or requests for topics for me to speak to, please post in the comments box. It does feel like a little bit of messaging coming through from the beings of light. I don't normally do this. I do this in other scenarios, but I'm getting that these beings are known from the Pleiadian, something I connected with very early on my journey. And it doesn't really matter as much in terms of who, it's more the energies that are wanting to come through and the messaging, the messages and the energies. And we can all have access to that. Given the tools and information, we can access anything or anyone, any moment, any time, any space. So we are infinite beings. Dare yourself to entertain that idea that we are infinite and you can be anything and anyone in any moment, in any space, in any location. So these beings come forward and I'm just going to allow them to say what they need to say. I just need to get myself out of the way, being that channel. So we are the beings, as you know, as the Pleiadian, the star system. Many associate us with the energy of joy or upliftment. We are here to bring that excitement, that energy of excitement and joy and that fizzy, bubbly champagne. This may seem abstract for some people, but it does not matter, as the channel has said, where the message is coming from. If it helps you to receive and perceive this message with more ease, it is a place of inspiration which you can all tap into. A place and space of inspired ideas. It is a place that you access when you dream, when you create in your head, when you visualize, when you theorize and hypothesize. It is the energy of that, the energy of creation and exploration. That is where you can reach aspects of yourself that is wanting to create through you, as you, from you. We come through in this way as a reminder that you do have this faculty. All of us, all of you, every single cell of your body is creation. It is reforming and creating and transforming on so many levels. This is the innate nature of your makeup, the creation, constant creation of your cells and yourself. How will you recreate yourself? How will you create yourself? How will you choose to express yourself in this form, in these cells, these many cells, not only on a cellular level, but on an individual level? Each one of you can see as a fractal of that cell. And do you have free movement? Are you allowing yourself to move freely with that? And to cooperate with other cells and other selves around the globe, not just with other fellow human beings as cells, but other types of makeup and creative states and forms, such as your nature, earth, beings, buildings, birds, waters, everything in form is creation. Everything you deem as the unseen is that yet to be made into matter. That which is made into matter. The unseens, the thoughts, the ideas, the inspirations, the dreams, is that yet to be made into matter. What are you making matter in your life? What are you making solid and significant in your life? What can you create? What else can you create now that you know that these ideas can be made into matter? What else can you make matter in your life? Are you an allowance of the space in between things, the silence? The spaces is where you dwell. What are you shaping in your life with your thoughts? What can you perceive in those spaces in between? Solo no ni na 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 taite. Kulio no 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 no. Kiamata I te te tem. Sumu yo no to ina na ina ta. Some of you or most of you are looking for validation, for acknowledgement, for signposts. These are all around, and it's just a matter of you asking questions, asking the correct questions, or rephrasing or reframing your questions. But more importantly is the energy behind your words and your thoughts and your intentions. So when you are faced or know that you have access to a smorgasbord of choices and worlds and ideas, What question can you ask that will help you actualize those things that you'd like to bring into matter? It is your questions that helps narrow the field, if you will, or sort through or sift through the smorgasbord of information that is available to you so that you can access the appropriate information and tools and people to rendezvous with you. It is your questions and your intention, whether that be explicit or not. This is a way of navigating your way through the infiniteness of you. Sliana takina moina ite te sanayana mono na tina mono toita kanayana lomo toina na shimono yo no Yanana shana yene sumu yo no toina klana ta yene to you no to you no. Whew, cool. So there are many watching this live or the replay connecting to this. Those that are staying connected, just know that there are energies coming to meet you, that you have been asking for something consciously or unconsciously that is coming through in this form. My intention has always been unknowingly, but knowingly now, is to invite people to know that better is possible, that choice is possible, that lighter way of living is possible. And whatever path you choose, you don't have to be the psychedelic, holistic, ballistic, spiritual person. It's just following the path of what gives you joy, what gives you the goosebumps, what makes your heart sing. It's cheesy as it sounds, but that, like, what if we're here just to have fun, regardless of what that looks like? What if you being here on this planet is what the world requires right now? Your frequency, you've come through with a unique signature from Source to be you. Not to be anyone else or to fit in. Do I have any questions? Okay, what else is required in this video? Kliana taisna itai te mana ine nana kuliana na taisna na ina mana suina mana ite te mana kulino no to ina ma ine nani umno sumina ina takina mano sunina nani ina mono no ina no liamana ina mono no ina nana. Wow, okay, so some questions already in the morphogenic field. Interesting. I'm going to speak to that then, about the range of frequencies that are available, the range of emotions, the range of energies, the range of experiences and situations. Like I said, as a smorgasbord of experiences, of radio stations, of songs, of stories that can be played and that you're part of, that you're choosing to be part of. Whether you own that or not is up to you. Whether you align with that is up to you. You don't have to believe anything I say. But what resonates with me is that that we're part of many stories. We can be and play any role in the world. We can play roles in other people's stories. And we can choose how that script works out. So the invitation there is like, are you done with the repeats? Are you done with being typecast? And what other role can you play? What role dare you not play? What story have you not experienced? Which is quite weird anyway, because what if we experienced everything already? What if everything already exists and it's up to us to choose it? What if it's up to us to go out and reach that possibility, that way of living that we do wish to see? So rather than recycling the repeats that we're done with, what if you can change the script? Buy a different script, create your own script. Are you always playing the support role in other people's lives? And just know that there's no wrongness in the choices that you're making. I think that's one of the biggest things. I'm hearing from different teachers and learning is that to not judge our choices, our past choices and current choices. It's like, oh, we're so programmed into, well, what a stupid choice that was. Or that wasn't my best choice, or whatever. So it's coming out of that cycle of judgment. How to know what to ask. Mariela, thank you for your question. How to get motivation going out of stagnation? That is a great question. That's a question. The questions have been inspired by Access Consciousness. There's something I've did some training in, and even I've got a whole separate video on questions. So I'll just break that down. How to get motivation out of stagnation. So first of all, one of the questions you can ask is, cool, truth, is this stagnation mine? First of all, that it's like kind of, there's a lot of stuff, a lot of signals and broadcast signals that we're emitting as well as receiving. A thought form. A thought is like a transmission. Someone else can pick it up, or it goes through you and then you think it's yours. So first of all, it's like, oh my gosh, is that stagnation mine or someone else's? So if the neighbor, for example, is feeling like, oh, I'm really tired, or the whole collective is just tired of this way of living, who does that belong to? And that's a question from Access Consciousness. And you'll get a lightness or an awareness. It's go, truth, is it mine? Does that feel light? Or does that feel heavy? Or doesn't really register? So if it doesn't register, you can ask a different question. If it's not yours, go, oh, cool, that's not mine. And it shifts already. And one can go, okay, it's not mine. Oh, cool. Thank you, body, for the awareness. Return to consciousness. Return to source with consciousness attached. So that was an Access Consciousness tool. So other typical questions you can ask is, what question can I ask? What question can I ask here? Now the question is like, what can I do or be today that will create, and whatever you want to insert, like that will create the most amazing, fun adventure today? Another question, how much fun, ease and joy can I have with me and my body today? And then you don't have to answer it, because it's asking out for the universe to go, okay, what's required of me today? Where or who requires my energy and focus? I'm reading a lot of questions, but you can watch the replay to capture that. Another good, this is again, Access Consciousness. Regular question is, how does it get any better than this? You may have seen that on my posts quite a lot. And it's that asking and requesting the universe, how does it get any better than that? Even when your life is shit, you can go, how does it get any better than this? How does it get any better than this? What more is possible? That's no second one. How does it get any better than this? What more is possible? And it gets you out of that woe is me, I feel like shit, the world's crap, blah, 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 to, whew, okay, no, I'm open for possibilities. Universe, what else is possible? What more is possible, and how does it get any better than this? And you don't have to answer it. So you may get an awareness or an energy or something shift. It's basically shifting your perspective and shifting your energy state. And that, how do I know what to ask? It's like, what question can I ask here? And then just allow that space to show up. To go, ooh. And it's really weird because then sometimes you don't have to say the question out aloud explicitly. What if you're already the question? And it goes back into that. Can you be, what energy, space and consciousness can you be to be that childlike, inquisitive energy that you truly be? Have we lost connection with that aspect of ourselves? So what if we can kick ourselves back into the, I wonder what's over there. Like, what does that do? How can I play this game differently? Maybe I can drive a different route to work. Maybe I'll walk to work. Maybe I'll cycle to work. And it's just that kind of childlike energy. Thanks for asking questions. Questions open up doors. Conclusions close doors. Conclusions means it can't get any better than that. Well, that's it then. That says that then. There's only option A and B. Well, that's just sorted out. I don't need to decide. There's only A and B. Conclusion, it closes the door. This life is shit. This earth is just trouble. Like, we're fucked. Excuse the swearing, but it seems like there's a lot of you feeling that. I'm tapping into your heads. It feels, so that's conclusion, that kind of, well, that's it then. Well, that answers that question. Like, the door's closed. Especially when you're asking for a sign from the universe, and then there's a resistance part, and you kind of get your that was a no. Then universe says no, but was that really you kind of resisting and saying no? So to flip that around, going cool, okay, cool. Is now the time? What will it create in my life? What if I choose this choice? What would that create in my life? 1 year time, 3 years time, 5 years time. If I take this job, what would that be like? What would that? And then you'll get a sensation in your body. So yeah, maybe kind of ask questions on not so big topics like job, relationship, career, whatever, those big, moving home. And if you're new to this, it's just practicing that sensation, that feeling sensation. You're tapping into that, knowing which is your body, your consciousness, your awareness, to go, wow, okay. So your body's that kind of indicator, your guidance system. Because when you know those moments, right? When you've gone, do you want to go to a party? And you're like, yeah, the whole body lights up. Nice, thank you. What else is required in this video? I think that's it. If no one's got any more questions, that was just a wee hi. Thank you for the Pleiadians for showing through. Something I haven't done for a while. And just know that you can tap into those energies yourself. It's like, and it's really weird. I remember doing it, this is years ago, and I did an open channeling message thing, and it was the Arcturians. And someone went, they weren't the Arcturians. Went, well, it was for me. And I kind of thought about that, going, well, it's kind of like saying to me, going, well, that's not a human. That's a human. And then looking at a completely different person from a different country. And it just made me laugh, going, oh, that's interesting. Like, who do we as individuals have access to? Where does our level of consciousness allow us access to? So I may be connected to the, I don't know, bubbly joy aspects of the Pleiadians and the Arcturians, or the sciencey part. And some of you may be more drawn to the scientific, intellectual arm of those beings. It's really quite interesting. But really, ultimately, they're all yourself. You're all your cells. Lots of different cells and aspects of cells is how I see it. So it's that sometimes it's easier for people and to digest it in a form of whatever archetype we want to place them. It's the same as us human beings. Like we have a professor or a scientist or a channel or an energy expert. They're all different forms. They're all different forms that specialize in different areas of life. So anyway, that's enough of the blah 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 blah. Enjoy the rest of your day, and thank you for tuning in. I am still offering online sessions. I'm moving my sessions more online now because actually we're going to be on the move soon, potentially. So that means mobile clinic. But more on that later when we know more. So that's it. I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.